So I'm guessing if I ask who were influential people in your lives, the parents would be at the top of the list.
My parents, definitely.
And who else?
My sister Taffy, she is the one who taught me how to read.
She's older.
She's older,
Yeah.
6 years older. I would say, you know, my other sister was so much older than me that they left the house. One of my sisters went to the Navy, and then another sister ended up moving out to California with her. So I would say Taffy was the one who was like the closest to me, and she really, we would actually play with each other. And there was this dollhouse that I had, and me and her would like play dolls and make up stories. And I think she stoked that kind of creative fire in me, and to always be cultivating my imagination, and we would just play dress up all the time. And so I would say she's probably one of the biggest influences on my sense of imagination and on this love of learning, because we would play, you know, school when she got back from school. Like, she was in elementary school, and so she would be the teacher and I would be the student. And that's, you know, that's how I was taught to read. And you know, reading to me was so fun because we were, you know, role playing in the midst of, you know, actually learning something. Like, we would take the newspaper and, you know, she would spread it out and like, look at that. And that's how, you know, I would say she really, really influenced that creative side of me, that beautiful, you know, special side of me.
Tell me about your sister Tasha. What is she doing now?
Taffy is
Taffy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Taffy is unfortunately struggling right now. Struggling really, really hard. Growing up, even though we were in the same, under the same roof, living under the same roof, you know, Taffy had it harder than I would say I did, because, you know, she sometimes, you know, even though she taught me, you know, this love of learning, when we moved out to that particular neighborhood, to Raleigh, you know, she didn't like school. And because, you know, sometimes she would skip school, you know, she was disciplined, you know, harshly by the school and by my parents. And so, you know, she actually didn't end up going to college. She actually lagged behind, and she was, her dream was to be an artist, a visual artist. But because she ended up graduating high school, but she ended up getting pregnant during high school. So there were choices that she had made in her life, early on in her life, that have, you know, put her in a place where, you know, she now has 4 children, 4 beautiful children, you know, my nieces and nephews. But, you know, she never got an opportunity to go to college. She's on Section 8. And was not able to pursue her dreams because of all of these challenges that accumulated over a period of time.